The iconic series returns as the definitive free-to-play modern team-based tactical shooter, and featuring 4 distinct gameplay modes: warfare, battle the enemy across land, sea, and air in truly epic 32v32 PvP combat, featuring a wide range of vehicles and unique tactical gear. Operations: Delta Force meets the next-generation extraction shooter as you deploy behind enemy lines with your squad, search for valuables, take on rival players, and extract before it's too late. Alternatively, our PvE raid mode offers challenging objective-based missions designed to push your squad to the limit. Black Hawk Down: step into the boots of legendary Delta Force operators for this remake of the classic series campaign based on the gripping 2001 movie. Black Hawk Down, coming in 2025. Formerly known as Postscriptum, Squad 44 is the most authentic World War II first-person shooter, featuring 20 large-scale battlefields, upwards of 150 realistic World War II weapons, and over 120 true-to-life vehicles. You must prioritize communication, coordination, and teamwork to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. Experience real World War II campaigns, such as the liberation of the Netherlands and the Battle of Normandy. The war stretched across farms, villages, and cities, and whether you're jumping out of a plane, arriving by sea, or storming the battlefield in a tank, you'll need to group up with your squad before taking on the enemy.
生きて再び我が家に帰れないことを覚悟した。天皇陛下、万歳！
A secret group of scientists called the Architects summons you for a mysterious mission. Save the captives and uncover the truth behind a cataclysmic event. But none of you know what's behind the doors. Are you ready to open them? Black State opens a new door in the single-player, story-driven, action-adventure TPS genre, offering a photorealistic action experience with countless elements of surprise that gamers have been demanding for so long.
How'd they spot me? We don't know. You need to keep moving. Time is short.
Guess that was the last one.
Stay alert. It's packed with hostiles.
Understood. Gotta see what this lab is for.
Hold up. Enemy here! Over here! Locate his position. God damn it! Right here! Move, move, move! Come on, you sucker! You sucker!
Welcome to 83, a large-scale online tactical PvP shooter built around the idea of accessible realism, a twist on the tactical shooter genre popularized by the Rising Storm series. The goal is to make combat feel as authentic as possible until it stops being fun, and then we wind it back a notch. It's 1983. The tensions between NATO and the USSR have reached their breaking point, and the Cold War has quickly turned into an all-out conflict across Europe. One of the battlefields, codenamed Woodpecker, takes you to the location of the iconic Duga radar station in northern Ukraine. There are multiple objectives you and your squad need to swiftly capture to gain control over this strategic location. The choices your squad makes when capturing objectives matter. Teamwork, effective use of vehicles and equipment, or well-timed fire missions can all provide the necessary tactical advantage to win the battle. 83 is currently in development, and we aim to launch it on Steam Early Access within 1 year.
Control special operation units in daring raids to rescue hostages, neutralize, and capture terrorists in the fictional country of Nawaraki, Middle East. Top-down tactics with real-time gameplay, but pause out will allow you to think, rethink, and still bite your nails as the action happens. And there's no turns, hexes, or action points to manage. The game models deadly threats and techs, suicide bombers, IEDs, and rocket-propelled grenades, but gives you tools to dominate, light machine guns for suppressive fire, night vision goggles to own the night, and wall-breaching charges to open new entry points.
Hands, now!
The year is 1896. The Martian invasion wiped cities and entire civilizations out of existence. Separated from his loved ones, a young student escapes the capital city already conquered by the aliens. Along with the player, he will have to survive in the distinctive and dangerous Siberia, stand against the forces of the old world, and inevitably confront its new masters.
И оружие.
А с едой все сложно. Все бегут. Всем она нужна.
Смотрите, они грабят аптеку. Это не наше дело.
Дядь, купи кирпич.
Я убил его.
Вниз!
Стой, тварь! Это же предательство!
Оно самое, юноша. Оно самое.
let's go. So do you remember the trailer we've made? Are you ready business?
Yeah.
Are we ready?
I don't know. How about now?
I think it's better now. Let's go.
Trench Tales immerses players in a hauntingly beautiful yet war-torn universe, where darkness reigns and mysteries lurk around every corner. You step into the shoes of the lone warrior, summoned to this desolate realm by enigmatic forces, with a mission shrouded in secrecy. Your purpose: to unravel the enigma of your summoning, confront the malevolent powers that brought you here, and ultimately, carve a path back to your world. Navigate through treacherous landscapes, uncover secrets, and battle relentless foes as you embark on an unforgettable journey of survival, discovery, and redemption. It will be a first-person shooter, the action of which takes place during the China-Japanese War of 1937 to 1945. The project is in its early stages of development and will propose a combination of scrolling elements with puzzle solution and cinematic action. The authors promise intense firefights, and also claim that their game is a tribute to those who have put their lives into fighting for the liberation of the Chinese people. The vision of Glory to the Heroes is to showcase all the brutalism and hell of modern-day conflict by immersing players into the role of an enlisted soldier on the battlefield with absolutely new ways of waging war where intense artillery and trench warfare mixed with high-tech like drones. By representing the real conflict events in an accurate and historical way, Glory to the Heroes is committed to serving educational, journalistic, and culture-sharing purposes.
Engaging in firefights may sometimes be the only way out of a tight spot. Other times, being cautious and staying out of sight is the better option to make it out. For raiders hoping to thrive, the Rust Belt is filled with opportunities and secrets, if you know where to look. You'll have to stay vigilant up there on the surface, where an armada of arc machines roam unchecked. Where motives of other raiders remain dangerously unclear. You'll need to be resourceful, work with what you have, and sometimes make plans on the fly. What are you prepared to risk to get what you want? Ultimately, you get to decide what kind of raider you'll become, shaping your own legacy, your raider, and your home. Ark Raiders is a multiplayer extraction adventure set in a distant future here on Earth. Players start in Speranza, one of the few places in the Rust Belt that is relatively safe from Ark machines that occupy the surface. There are thousands of people living down here, and there is always a need for vital materials from the world above. The Raiders are the ones who put themselves at risk, both from Ark as well as other rival raiders, for a price. It is from here that players can reach different parts of the Rust Belt through a network of repurposed tunnels. They've reached the pharmacy now.
Let's get over there.
It looks like they are probably the first ones here. But you can never be sure, so it is wise to double-check your corners.
Hey, Raider.
Don't shoot, I'm a friend.
You wanna split the loot?
Making friends in the Rust Belt is not easy, but that doesn't mean it can't happen.
Raider, contact.
It's 2091. Join up with Nightfall, the last line of defense against Megacorp Horzene's inhuman army of monster Seds. The future is in your hands, if you can survive long enough to reach it. Killing Floor 3 is the next installment in the legendary action/horror series. This intense FPS puts you in the boots of a Nightfall specialist joining forces with up to 5 teammates to battle waves of Zeds, earn dosh, unlock skills, and build the ultimate arsenal.
Listen, I'm really earning my wet now. Ow!
We don't know where he came from. But I'll tell you, he built our village into a city. He's the one who trained our army, who grew us into an empire. I don't know where he's from. But if you think you can stop him, you're already dead. Our people a future. I hope he can save his own.
불현듯 나타난 놈들에게 인류는 멸망했지. 우리의 거대한 방벽은 무너졌고 생존자들은 뿔뿔이 흩어졌어. 놈들은 언제 어디서든 우리의 목숨을 노렸고 뜬 눈으로 매일 밤을 지새울 수밖에 없었지. 살기 위해 서로를 죽이는 절망이 펼쳐졌어. 막 키가 남아있으니까. 무너진 도시에서 키를 찾고 탈출해. 이제 우리의 세상을 되찾게 될 거야.